So here are this week's fragrances of the week. These are the ones I'll be choosing from for the following week. Today is Saturday. I've still yet to choose which one I'll be wearing today. But as you can see, the big one at the front is Guerlain Jasmine Aura from the Aqua Allegoria line. To the right of that is Nightingale from Zoologist. To the right of that one is Le Maroc Pour Elle from Tower Perfumes. Then you've got over the back my true love Pomelo Paradis from Atelier Cologne. In the middle, Venetian Bergamot Tom Ford, and to the right of that is a decant of Gourmand Coquin from Guerlain. And I've also picked out a few decants because my decants aren't getting enough love. So at the front is Guerlain Metallica, also known as Metallice. And I'm thinking of doing a review of that because it's quite rare and it might be interesting to some people. And then behind that you've got By the Fireplace, Maison Martin Margiela. And then with the red label is A Portrait of a Lady, Frederic Malle. So these are my frags of the week, people. Morning, it's Saturday and I've decided to go into work, do a little bit of overtime. So I'm going to pick my frag. I'm kind of, oh God, I don't even know. Probably Pomelo Paradis, maybe Jasmine Aura. I think I'm going Pomelo Paradis because I've not worn that in ages. So just going to remove the lid. Time to fire away. I will wear loads more all up my arms and stuff, and in my hair. I love this stuff. Woohoo! It's so zingy and fresh. Fresh grapefruit. It's perfect to wake you up in the morning. But I love the way this one dries down. Just gets a little bit musky and a little bit woody as well. It has this mysterious, this kind of unknown note to me. There's something in here that's just really attractive to my nose. I really love in the dry down. A lot of people don't get great longevity with this, but I actually get not bad longevity at all. It'll get me through my 5 hours overtime and probably the drive there and the drive back, which is absolutely fine. So scent of the day, Saturday morning, Pomelo Paradis. It's snowing. I don't know if you can see it. But it's actually snowing. It's not really settling, it's not that bad, but it's snowing, so that was interesting. Today's scent of the day is actually Mr. Smelly's birthday, so I'll see if I can get him to share his scent of the day with you. He's just in the shower at the moment. Mine is Guerlain Gourmand Coquin, so it's a spicy chocolate vanilla smell. It's really, really beautiful. We're just gonna go chill round my local shopping centre. Not the most exciting thing to do on your birthday, but that's just today. Probably get some lunch, maybe have a sniff of things, and then this evening we're going to go and have a few drinks, watch a band, have a nice meal first in a Thai restaurant. I've got Mr. Smelly cornered. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Mr. Smelly.
Thank you.
How old are you?
41.
So, for his birthday, one of the gifts he got is going to be scent of the day. So
yes, Pure White Cologne from Creed, and Claire got me 3 of the royal exclusives from Creed. This is Pure White Cologne, and one of the notes is rice, which I don't pick up, but you get lemon and grapefruit and lots of freshness and white musky notes.
And we both said it smells like fresh laundry, didn't we?
Crisp white shirt smell.
Okay.
Shall I apply?
Apply.
Okay, quite a lot, I think, yeah?
Yeah, go for it. Like, you've got to do loads because it's quite a light, fresh.
True.
And it gets a bit of a bad rap for longevity, doesn't it? Performance.
I think most people say it's a bit lighter.
Yeah.
So we'll
give
go
it a
for
test.
it. Yeah.
We'll test it out.
Lovely and fresh.
Oh yeah, I can smell it in the air. It smells beautiful. It definitely smells Creed. It's the most Creedy of the 3 that I got you.
Yep.
You've got that ambergris kind of smell almost straight away. That kind of almost sea air.
Definitely.
Thing.
Very, very nice, yeah.
So that's your scent of the day. Okay, here we are. So, scent of the night. So, Mr. Smelly's birthday night. Off out for a meal, some Thai food, and some maybe 1 or 2 drinks.
Yes.
Do you think?
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay. So my scent of the day is a Le Maroc Port Ale from Andy Tower, which is rose, jasmine, incense, spices, labdanum, vetiver. It's really, really amazing.
Powerful stuff, that. Love it.
And yours?
It is, courtesy of you, one of my many lovely presents. It's from my decant, Spice and Wood by Creed. It's got apple, bit of a fruity freshness about it, some woods, as the name would suggest, and cinnamon, like maybe a spiced apple kind of thing going on there.
Smells good. It's kind of subtle and translucent rather than a heavy.
Yes.
Like you might imagine a spicy, woody fragrance to be quite heavy, but I find it quite nice and subtle actually. But I prefer that.
That's a good description.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, we're off then.
Bye.
Bye. So it's Monday, the day after Mr. Smelly's birthday. Mr. Smelly's feeling slightly the worse for wear.
Yep.
And I am going to wear today, we're going to go for a walk, I'm wearing Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino only because I used Dan's shower gel today, 4711 shower gel that I got him as part of his birthday present. And I used the Tom Ford Neroli Portofino body oil and body spray already. And now I'm going to go in with this.
Lovely.
So what are you going to be wearing?
Similarly to you, I'm trying to brighten up a January cold day with Creed Jardin d'Amalfi, which was one of my lovely presents for you. I got a decant, and again, it's fresh and citrusy. Beautiful.
Lovely. So we are going to be fresh.
For a cold walk.
Yeah, but at least the sun's out.
Yes, it's a nice day.
That's it. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello. So, not exactly a scent of the day, a little update. So yesterday, let's start with yesterday, which was Tuesday, and I was going to go to work, and I got ready for work, and I put on Venetian Bergamot, and I was feeling fine. I was feeling absolutely fine. Then I drove to work, and halfway towards work, I got a really unpleasant feeling in my stomach, and I went to work, and I just started to feel quite ill, very sick, and yeah, just not good generally. I knew something was wrong. This perfume was really annoying. So people talk about fragrances when they are sick, and I've never really understood because I've not been really ill for quite a long time. So I've never really quite understood when people say that a perfume when they're ill makes them feel a bit nauseous. But I really did understand that wearing that yesterday. I laid in bed for about 5 hours shivering and wishing I hadn't worn perfume. Yeah, so when I woke up today, I did ring in sick because I had no energy. I mean, I definitely felt a lot better, but I just thought I need a day to get some energy back, and I still, didn't feel 100%. So I've had the day off work. It's now nearly 2 p.m. Had a bath. I just feel a lot better now because I felt really gross as well, And after my bath, I put on some body oil, Monoi oil from Yves Rocher, the dry oil spray, which I love. And then smelling that made me want to wear Lulu. This is Lulu by Cacharel, and it's kind of it's a frangipani fragrance. It's very beachy and powdery and quite similar to mono oils, if you know what they are. Sort of floral vanillas, but floral is definitely a frangipani or a tiara flower, very exotic fragrance. And I thought, do you know what, I'm not really going anywhere or doing anything in particular, so this is perfect because it's cheap and cheerful. And I need cheerful because, yeah, it's been a bit of a tough couple of days. Okay, so I'm not showing you my face today because I think I look a bit gross. Not that bad, but my hair's all scraped back. I couldn't be asked to wash it and it's a bit frizzy. And it's the end of the day now. And I just don't want to show you my shiny face, overexposed by the fact that my hair's all scraped off of it. So that's painted a great picture for you. But here is what my scent of the day has been. And it is this one at the front, the Aqua Allegoria from Galan, and it's called Jasminora. So I decided to wear this today. I've not worn this in quite a long time. And if I'm honest with you, I don't really like it that much. Maybe that's a bit extreme. I wouldn't say I don't like it, but I certainly don't love it. It's kind of a bit chemically smelling to my nose. On my skin, it reminds me of the hairspray that my mum used to use every single day without fail. It's quite a strong, sharp smell, and that's what this perfume does remind me of. It's not really bad, and I'm not saying you shouldn't check it out. It is discontinued and it's not that easy to find. And if I'm honest with myself, I don't see me wearing this one again, really. So I actually think I've come to a decision that I'm probably going to put my used bottle on eBay, because I don't want bottles in my collection that I'm not reaching for. And now I've given this a full wearing, and I have worn it a few times in the past, and Mr. Smelly quite likes this one actually, but I wear perfumes for me, and I just didn't really enjoy this one. It has given me a full working day's wear, so projection and longevity are good on this, but the actual smell, it's really hard to explain. All I can say is, yes, you smell jasmine, but it kind of smells a little bit screechy and a little bit chemically, and perhaps there's a base of some sort of woodsy musk in there, but it's really not that changeable or that interesting to me. So I know this one is well loved by some people, but just not by me. So that was my scent of the day. Okay, so scent of the day today, Friday, I wore Portrait of a Lady, Frederic Malle, and I got a compliment. I got a compliment from one of my colleagues who I don't work with in her department. She came over to speak to my boss next to me, and then she said to me, "Your perfume's really beautiful. What is it?" I think I recognise it. She didn't actually say what she thought it was, and I told her what it was and that she may probably not have heard of it, and I don't think she had. But anyway, regardless of that, I got a compliment, and people like compliments, don't they? So Portrait of a Lady today, which is a rose dominant, spices, tobacco, slightly smoky. I actually noticed in the car on the way to work something about it which I've never noticed before, and I felt like I could smell cumin or something a little bit curry-like, and I've never ever really spotted that before. And I wasn't even sure when I was driving to work if I liked it that much, and I've actually crossed it off my buy list. So I think I'm still 50-50, but that's going to last me ages because the stuff is so potent, and I don't think I really ever need a full bottle, because you can generally get a decant, and as I say, I mean, I'm never going to get through a whole bottle, so what's the point in putting my money into a bottle when I can just get the odd decant here and there? And this one I was very lucky to receive from a lovely person in Fragcom for nothing. It was very, very kind of Mr. Kevin. Yeah, I don't think I need to buy a bottle, so that's good. That's a decision made, which is great. I like decisions. What else did I wear? Okay, so I'm actually testing, and I'm just about to shoot a video on Molecule 1 versus a homemade ISOE Super combo, and today I've been wearing both on my arms. So my homemade version was here and the Molecule 1 here, and they are still very much present on both arms. So I will be doing a separate video, so you'll have to watch that if you want to hear my verdict on whether it's worth paying out for the Molecule 1 or whether you should just buy ISOE Super and make your own. So those were the fragrances I wore this week. I hope you enjoy my fragrances of the week. Let me know what you think, and I'd love your feedback.